Good day, YouTube, and welcome into our Tits Beer Bong 420 beer review. We have from the Granville Island Brewing Company, we have, let's get the English side. We have their English Pale Ale. Let's try and take a look together at the can, because there's all this detail on it. I like to share. It's got like boats and, or I don't know, it's like people by water and stuff like that. Oh yeah, you can see buildings, people hanging out by the water. So Granville Island, their English Bay Pale Ale, a West Coast inspired pale ale. It's an award-winning West Coast flavor, apparently. It's those 473 milliliter 16-ounce cans. It's 5%. Our English Bay Pale Ale, smooth, mild flavor, brimming with West Coast character, caramel malt aroma. It's a true pale ale crafted for perfect balance under the watchful eye of our brewmaster. Food pairing, grilled meats like tenderloin or beef burgers. Note, oh, sorry, that's French. So yeah, they're from Vancouver, British Columbia. And set the camera in front so we can watch the pour. Hi, folks. Now we'll get back to the beer. English side showing. So I got 2 fingers ahead. A little bit of some carbonation, not a lot, but it looks of it, or whatever, maybe. But there's some, but it's not like exploding insanely with it. Right, so Granville Island, their pale ale. Yeah, even though British Columbia is the West Coast, they're doing it like in English style, I guess. That's being inspired by West Coast style. And I'm getting like this like deep, kind of like a caramel and vanilla smell. I swear to God, this doesn't smell like a pale ale. Doesn't even smell like an India pale ale. It smells kind of like a little earthy or burny or smoky or something, like a little bit like, I don't know, I get like vanilla and caramel, and then I get like a little bit of almost like, yeah, some twigs were burned or something, but I wouldn't go as far as saying smoky. Huh, the fuck. Pardon, but it just, to me, that doesn't smell like a pale ale. It smells something else. See how it tastes. I'm not complaining, by the way. Cheers. 5%. Well, this beer definitely smells one way, tastes another. Too bad it doesn't taste the way it smells. That'd be shit. But no, it's not bad. It's definitely got a pale ale side to it, because it's medium bodied, I'm gonna say, because it's kind of heavy, but not too heavy. Got a little bit of that hoppy earth bitterness, and like a light little bit of like some orange and maybe citrus fruits a little. So it's more filling than flavorful, but it's this light pale ale earthiness thing. And I guess you do taste some of what you smell, but that smell was awesome and not pale ale. So, nothing fantastic. It's alright. I mean, the first sip was better than that sip, but. And a pale ale isn't an all time favorite for me, but I do enjoy it. As in, like, I can enjoy a pale ale. They're not off putting or whatever, but, you know. So, wrap it up. Smells fucking amazing. Nothing like a pale ale. Tastes like a very light tasting pale ale. You got the medium to heavy bodied, you got some earthy bitterness, and then you got like some orange and citrus kind of tastes. Because it's Granville Island's English Bay Pale Ale, so doing it like English style with like the inspiration of the West Coast Pale Ale in Vancouver. It's 5%. That is very flavorful and different for a pale ale. Doesn't even always taste like a pale ale. So on that note, 7 out of 10. It's alright, bye.